Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are doing the locks. And if you thought that with everything else we are exhausting the list of how to manipulate our body and mind, we are not. Probably one of the most essential parts of Kundalini Yoga and more distinctive are the locks. There are 3 locks and then the 4th incorporates all 3. And we do that so that we can constrain the flow of the cerebrospinal fluid and the circulation of blood and lymphatic fluid, and that basically stimulates the Kundalini rising. So as we go through practices and different exercises, we will always shout out, okay, do the root lock or do the neck lock or do the mula bandha. All of these are there so that you can enhance. Imagine it's like an accelerator. You see, you've done something and then you just apply an accelerator and just multiplies and becomes super strong. These are exactly the locks. So that's what we do, that's how we use them, the levers that we pull in different circumstances so that we can get that energy go and rise. The first lock we'll do is the neck lock. So most of the exercises, most of the meditations always ask for a neck lock, meaning chin is slightly tucked in. Okay? So we're not really going too far, when the head is never up there, because that prevents headaches to begin with. We're working with really, really strong energy in these classes. So if your head is not in line, if your spine and neck is not straight, then energy rises, stays here and goes, I can't go through. And you get a headache and you get nauseous. So very important, not the head forward. That's what we do when we're trying to read something. And our posture is now completely changed in our modern life because we're always like this. So it's important the spine is straight and then the chin is slightly tucked in. So that's the neck lock. And then we do the diaphragm lock, not that often, and we only do it on the exhale. So when you fully empty your breath, and then you pull up. So it's kind of, so you exhale completely and pull. And you get this, the cavity of the stomach just basically goes in. It's very good for digestion, and it also pulls the whole body, makes it hollow, makes it empty, makes it contracted. The third one is the root lock, which is at the base of the spine. So that's sex organs, the anus, and the perineum. So the whole floor, the pelvic floor, we pull it in together with the low tummy muscle. So I can still breathe, I can still do everything, and I've pulled it in. So it's like a little pull up. Imagine like you want to pee and you really, really want to pee, but you're holding because you have a meeting, a class, or whatever. That is a very similar experience. But here you engage the anus as well, the sex organs, and kind of the lower tummy. So you can hold it and you can breathe in and out. So if you don't have energy, this is very good because it locks the pelvic floor and then holds the energy contained in you. It doesn't just go out. So all the hard work you've done and it just suddenly disseminates and just goes to everybody else. You want to keep it for you. You want to integrate it into the body. So if you sit and work and you're just really tired, just pull the lock several times. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, pull and hold and exhale. And just do that like 10 or 15 times. And you'll notice your energy level just immediately spikes up. And now, finally, the master lock is when we pull all 3 together. So we lock the pelvis, we lock the chin, we completely exhale, and now we're going to lock the diaphragm. And we inhale and relax. We only do the diaphragm lock on the exhaled breath. Okay, that's it for today. See you next time.